up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls.
Alright, what's up YouTube? So I'm here again all the way in Duncan's Trelawney. So I'm going to look at, I don't even know how much money this Melpan right now. I don't even know how much money this Melpan right now. Melpan a wicked cinema camera setup. You see me? So we have the great Darren Scott right here, so see me. You see me?
Don't know.
Oh, like what the name of that camera? Like what's this?
The camera is just this right here. This is the URSA Mini Pro G2, the second generation.
So like all of them something, all of them necessary, like
well, for my work, yeah. You know, everybody different, everybody shoot different. This is set up for like crew work and commercial work, narrative, like filmmaking. So yeah. So give you a tour of the rig. This is two V-mount batteries that power everything, and they're attached to something they call a shark fin. So it distributes the power through the whole rig. So it powers this, which is a video transmitter, wireless video transmitter. Powers the camera. It powers the monitor. This is a 7-inch monitor. That I can, you know, so I can see what's going on. And this is electronic viewfinder, which again I can take it off and put it on my shoulder with a shoulder pad usually, and I can look through this. Yeah. Yeah. This is a manual follow focus, so sometimes I'll be putting my own focus and then I use this. If I'm not doing that, and I have a remote follow focus, and my first AC, that's the first camera assistant, would be putting focus for me with that focus system right there. This is a matte box. You use these with filters. These are neutral density filters to help cut down on the light coming into the lens. And then you take off this, and that's the lens.
Which lens is this?
This is a 32mm SLR Magic APO Hyper Prime. It's a cinema lens. So yeah, I think that's everything. And the handles, I can trigger record here, or my first AC can trigger record from here on this.
Oh, them can record from so
yeah.
You know, somehow see when never really
can
pay
push
attention.
Yeah, you can push record, he or she can push record. And a tripod. Tripod, very important.
Yeah, because where I said, like my tripod can't hold a camera.
Nah.
My tripod can't hold a camera.
But this is more for, as I said, more for cinema.
So so this would be like a running gun type of vibe.
Nah. This is, you have crew, you have DP and second and first AC.
So the big question though, how long all of this take for come by?
I mean, this is over years still. Years acquisition. But you can't watch them things. I mean, this look nice and everything, but you still can shoot crap with this. So like if you don't have a good script, if you don't have a good like art department, actors, all them things there, this don't mean nothing.
So like if somebody would just a starter, you would recommend them to get something like this, right?
No, not really. I mean, this is fully for money, one. And
when they say what for money, like offer Like you say, when I say whole money,
everything?
yeah.
I'm not sure for everything. I can tell you like individual things. Like say the tripod is like $5,000. The body of the camera is like $6,000. I mean, the lens kit that I have is like $12,000. So a lot of you can. And we do like this is not my only. You know this.
The EasyRig.
You know that's $7,000. So it's enough money. Well, a lot of money to me. And I have other stuff too. Because this is my main camera. This is my A camera, and then Pocket 6K is like my B camera.
B cam.
And then my 4K is at the back. You know, one time I want to pull the focus.
Full focus with this?
Oh.
This is mean, dog.
So sometimes look around this one. him pull focus for me. I can pop down now right now. Well yeah, since you say you only pull once or twice. Oh. So when you finish calibrate, do that. Hold on there.
Yo, that calibrate.
Yeah.
Yo.
So we're good now.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, based on all of the focus pull I use, that one is heavy. That one is heavy. That one is heavier than the body of your camera.
So usually you would put it on the C-stand here.
Oh, yeah.
And then the focus can just do that. Or in case you have to be mobile, if you put it like this,
kind of more stable.
yeah, you barely you don't feel you just have to hold it like this. So kind of set up to be mobile or on the C-stand. But you might not, put it there. Rolling it.
So put your in the kit, I'll kill you. Alright, put focus and swag on. Wait, look. Oh, I can't see with that screen.
So I can probably, I don't know where you can see me. You can keep me in focus.
Yeah, so why you shoot with a Blackmagic compared to a red? Or why not get a red? Because everybody are on the red light, the red look. Everything is about red.
Well, to me, the image is everything for me, really. But then obviously cost is also a factor. But Blackmagic has a color science that is very similar to Arri. And that's the that's the color and the dynamic range that I prefer. Arri, so Arri Alexa, Mini, Alexa LF, Mini LF, all the Alexa line. But Alexa line is very, very expensive. Yeah, so I choose this because it gets me close to that look, and the price was right. This is $6,000 as opposed to a red, which before the Komodo, the lowest red was about 15 grand.
So they recommend that because that would be my only red though I could afford right
Komodo.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a good camera. I'm not fight against red. Red is a good camera. Good. You can get great footage from it. But I prefer this. I prefer the dynamic range from this, and the color science, especially skin tone out of this, much easier to achieve good skin tones with this than as opposed to a red.
What the footage? What the footage size compared to this and red?
Well, it depends because this is 4.6K and we have different version of the red. So you have Komodo, obviously Monstro, but Helium, Helium 8K, which is Super 35, and then you have is a 5K. So I would compare like that 5K version to this in regards to resolution. Or even the Komodo. The Komodo is 6K, this is 4.6K, just a little less. But yeah, so price to performance ratio, color science, that's the reason I chose it over red.
And then for the tripod now. The tripod. Why not one of the cheaper tripod them? Why that type of tripod here?
So yeah, this tripod is you know on the pricier side.
Very pricey.
Yeah. Well, this is $5,000, but you have tripods that cost $10,000. Like, trust me.
What the month they will up truck?
But a good tripod is a very good thing. Like, it's very precise in how it moves. Like, it's extremely smooth. When you have to do repeatable moves on takes, and you don't have any time to make any mistakes, because time is money on set. And this is a 27 to 30 pound camera, and this makes it look like a little toy.
It's a little toy.
So anywhere, if this is properly balanced, anywhere I leave the camera, it will stay. So I don't need to fight the camera or anything. Like, I can just, and that's the beauty of, like, watch it. Anywhere I put it, it does stay where it needs to be. So if I go so boom, it does stay there. So that's where your money go. Into the head right here. So, and then you have some good legs that can take the pressure of, I think this can take up to 47 pounds. So
47 pounds.
yeah, and this is like the most 30 pounds. So I still can take bigger cameras on it. So yeah.
Alright, this is the price. Let me see if this focus. This is the type of camera right here, so.
But yeah, them things can get up there in price.
Very pricey, I must say.
The
So
focus alone, this is
the follow focus alone is what? Like
this
what?
manual focus is like $1,700. Insane. But you feel the difference and you see the difference and everything. But it better there because your pocket feel it.
So that's why even the low, that's why nobody can really say, yo, EMS say, I have this amount of money, no, that can't afford me. That can't afford that camera setup. You see me?
Yeah, but you know, have the lower end ones. Pocket them. But if I can shoot on this, I'll shoot on this. So yeah. Alright, so
You can lock it before you pick it up.
no, well, I don't lock this one. I'm using it with the big camera.
Watch
So,
a step.
You know, you're not supposed to be letting it go, but I'm just showing you that you can let it go, and it dampens the footsteps, and you know, you can get this floaty camera vibe instead of like harsh. So I think the weight is a good thing. Like, some people them rig too light, and the footage is very like, yeah, but it is very like shaky, but not in a good way.
Not natural.
Yeah, but this, when you have some weight to it, it moves more natural, and yeah, even if you're walking and tracking with somebody, so you still have that handheld vibe, but it's not as jerky, like, you know. So because this spring is just absorbing
all of the pressure.
Yeah. So I shoot with this a lot. Like, if people go on my Instagram, you'll see this a lot, because this is a heavy thing, and it keeps me more or less healthy.
Not heavy. Oh, it's like you all lift weights.
So
Like
yeah.
Maga man like me, you know, like.
No, but when you put it on,
know.
I mean, you'll feel it in your midsection because you know that's where it distributes the weight to. But you'll be surprised how you know it make the camera feel nice and right.
And you trust the EasyRig like that?
Yeah, definitely. I don't trust no other brand like this. Like they have a lot of knockoffs, but I don't trust them. I've seen cases where this rope snapped. And luckily he caught it and it was a red. After that, him buy a EasyRig. So yeah, I'm not gonna chance my equipment. So yeah. So that's the setup.
So, Mkudu comes up here. You love water bad. Mkudu comes up here. On the Explorer. The water area. Yo, Chilani.